Good morning, student. Today I am going to explain the next topic of the chapter. In previous chapter, I have explained all these topic: human eyes, power of accommodation, everything. Now today I am going to explain this topic, atmospheric refraction. Okay. So first I will start. What is atmospheric refraction? Before starting the define, just watch this figure. Okay. See that some wood is burning. So what is special in this figure? So have you seen object being blurry above the fire? That means flickering. You can see here that upper portion is flickering, that water like structure present on the top of that fire. This is nothing but flickering or blurring portion of that fire. So what is this? So this is nothing but it is the atmospheric refraction. So answer for this question, this random flickering or the blurring object being blurry is due to atmospheric refraction. Okay, there are some topic related to atmospheric refraction that I have to explain before giving the define of atmospheric refraction. Okay, so let's explain. We know that when light travels from medium to another medium, refraction takes place. This is the define of normal refraction. Whenever the light ray is traveling from one medium to another medium, at that time it will pass the medium or cross the medium and enter to the next medium, and this process is known as refraction of the light. In the same way, in the atmosphere, the layer of our have different optical densities. That means in atmosphere all the layer is not identical. There are different layer and having different density due to the temperature. Hot air having less density and cold air having more density. In that way, that means the different layers of air have different refractive index. That means due to the variation of their densities, that of the refractive index is also different. Okay, that means the refractive index of cold air is different from that hot air. Okay, so this is the variation in all the layers and the optical densities of different layers. Air in upper atmosphere is optically rarer, but air in the lower atmosphere is optically denser. That means that upper layer is rare because upper air having hot air, and I already explained hot air having less density, and that is why upper atmospheric portion is rare, but the lower atmospheric is denser because the lower portion of atmosphere having that cold air, and cold air is heavy, and that is why density is more. Okay, so when light rays passing through air, refraction takes place due to variation of medium. You can see here only one medium is there, only air, but in air there are two type of air. Number one having high density and one having lower density. That is why here medium is getting changed. Okay, now we can define atmospheric refraction, how it occurs. So due to change in the density, optical densities of both layer, that means hot air and cold air. Okay, so define of the atmospheric refraction. So refraction of light due to different layer of earth's atmosphere is called atmospheric refraction. Okay, now just see this picture. During that summer season, you can see that maybe that water droplets or rainy droplets are present on the that road, but actually it is not happen. It is that imaginary, the miracle, because it is done due to atmospheric refraction. Okay, so this is the best example of atmospheric refraction. Okay, now the some common phenomenon related to atmospheric refraction, the twinkling of a star and advanced sun rising and delayed sunset is a similar phenomenon on a much larger scale. Let's see how we can explain it. That means there are two topics I have to explain on the basis of atmospheric refraction. So first topic, that is twinkling of stars. Okay, and second topic, that is advanced sunrise and the delayed sunset. Okay, so this topic today I am going to explain. Okay, so just look over here. So first topic, twinkling of star. So the twinkling of a star is also due to atmospheric refraction. That means twinkling of a star is the one phenomenon related to atmospheric refraction. Okay, you can see here that position of that boy. One person is watching this star. So the air in the Earth's atmosphere in such that has increasing refractive index, and when straight line enter Earth's atmosphere, starlight enters Earth's atmosphere, it undergoes multiple reflection continuously before it reaches the Earth. That means what? The position will be changed due to changing their refractive index. So the actual position of the star is here, but due to refraction, that boy can see the star over here, and the changing this place is create that flickering, and this flickering is nothing but twinkling of star. Okay, now just let me explain all the points related to this. Okay, these points are: because of the increasing refractive index, the starlight bends downward, that is toward the normal, and thereby the apparent position of the star is slightly higher than its actual position. And all this done due to the change in refractive index. And also, this apparent position of the star is not fixed, and it keeps on changing slightly, since the atmospheric condition of the earth keep varying or keep change continuously. Okay, but however the stars are so distant that they appears fixed to the naked eye. Okay, that means the position of the star is something different, but they are looking on the something different position due to that atmospheric reflection. Just watch this video carefully for understanding the twinkling of stars.
Twinkling of stars. The twinkling of a star is due to the atmospheric refraction of starlight. The starlight, on entering the Earth's atmosphere, undergoes refraction continuously before it reaches the Earth. The atmospheric refraction occurs in a medium of gradually changing refractive index. Since the atmosphere bends the starlight towards the normal, the apparent position of the star is slightly different from its actual position. The star appears slightly higher than its actual position when viewed near the horizon. As the path of rays of light coming from the star goes on varying slightly, the apparent position of the star fluctuates and the amount of starlight entering the eye flickers. The star sometimes appears brighter and some other time fainter, which is the twinkling effect.
Okay, so this is the twinkling of star due to atmospheric refraction. Okay, now the next topic, that is advanced sunrise and delayed sunset. Okay, so the sun is visible to us about 2 minutes before. That means sunrise we can see 2 minutes before, and the actual sunrise, that means if the sun rising time is 6 o'clock, that means you can see the sun 2 minutes before, that is 5:58 a.m. That means 2 minutes before, and about 2 minutes after the actual sunset because of the atmospheric refraction. That means if the sunset time is 7 p.m., at that time we can see the sunset at 7:02 p.m. That means it's 2 minute delay of sunset and 2 minute advance of sun rising. Okay, it is also the same, that actual position and the apparent position of the sun. Okay, in this figure you can see the person is watching the sun from here, and apparent position of the sun is here and the actual position is here. So due to atmospheric refraction, this phenomenon happens because the refractive index of this position will be vary from place to place. Okay, so by actual sunrise we mean the actual crossing of the horizon by the sun. That means this is the horizon position. So actual sun rising, that means once that sun will cross the horizon point, this is the called actual sun rising. but before it we can see the sun rising is done. That means it is the advanced sun rising. Okay, figure shows that the actual and apparent position of the sun with respect to the horizon. This is the horizon line, and you can see here it is early sun rising 2 minutes due to that refraction. So the difference between the actual sunset and the apparent sunset is about 2 minutes. It is approximately time, that is 2 minutes. Okay, so the apparent flattening of the sun disk at the sun rising and sunset is also due to the same phenomenon, that is atmospheric refraction. That means these two phenomena, that is twinkling of star, the miracle on the road, and advanced sun rising and delayed sunset, all these phenomena are related to the atmospheric refraction due to variation of the different atmospheric layer and its different densities or the refractive index. Okay, so till here I have completed all the topic related to this. Now one topic is remaining, that is the Tyndall effect. The tomorrow lecture I will explain. Okay student, bye bye.